Hey guys, I have a confession. I don't think that's the way I want to start the video. Sure, I have a confession. I have not been eating very healthy. I have been eating a lot of junk for the last, I would guess, maybe month or so. So we've been eating out a lot at restaurants like Veggie Grill and Loving Hut. Loving Hut especially is like our favorite place. I love that place. It's good. And the stuff we get there isn't terrible. There's like some vegetables and stuff, right? But Veggie Grill, it's like a sandwich and fries, right? It's not the healthiest thing. And then fairly often we would go to the vegan bakery that's near us that I mentioned in this video. You can check it out here and get some sweets. I was doing so well cooking and eating healthy, and then it's like I just go from one extreme to another. It's like I'm cooking everything's great, and then I'm just eating peanut butter sandwiches and cereal, and that's my diet, and popcorn and coffee. And that's my diet. There's no in between with me. There's no like cooking every few days, making some healthy stuff, having a peanut butter sandwich here and there, having a cookie here and there. It's like, no, if I'm eating cookies, I'm eating cookies every day. Point is, it hasn't been good. And the real problem is that this sounds bad, but I feel like I have very little incentive to change because my weight is really good. I don't know how, but I have not put on any weight in this last month of just eating garbage. I mean, I guess I do know how because it's not like I'm binge eating or anything. I haven't done any of that shit in years and years and years. So that's one thing. The other thing is I don't eat as much food as I used to. I don't have the appetite that I used to have. So I think that's a lot of it. Even though I'm eating junk, I'm not eating like piles and piles and piles of food. So overall, I mean, obviously, I'm not eating that many calories if I haven't gained weight. Again, it sounds bad, but it's just tough when I don't see the repercussions of all of this garbage eating, right? It's like, oh man, I've gained 5 pounds. Okay, I've got to take it off. It's like, oh, I'm still I'm still lower than I was before I was even pregnant. What? Yes, I should care about my health. Yes, I should care about eating more whole foods and being healthier. And I do care, but just not quite enough. I guess I do care enough because that's what this video is about. It's about getting healthier, eating a little bit better, because it wouldn't take that much even to drastically improve my diet. And I wanted to make this video, honestly, for me. I mean, obviously it's a video and I'm going to make money from it. So, but mostly because I think putting this out there and making myself accountable will really help me stay on track. And that's one thing that I think doing the really frequent What I Ate Todays, when I used to do them, I think I did them every week, right? Or kind of every week. I mean, I don't think I was ever super consistent with it, but I did them fairly frequently. I think doing that really helped me because I didn't want to have a day where I'm just like eating candy all day, right? Like I wanted to try and be pretty healthy. And so overall, if you're doing that even every week, the rest of my week was virtually the same, right? And I was eating pretty healthy. So so I think making this announcement, possibly doing more What I Ate Todays. I don't know if I want to go back to, well, I guess you guys can tell me if you want me to do a What I Ate Today every week. I can do that. It won't cut into other videos that I'm doing because those are easy to do. They take like no time at all. So, but I don't want to like flood the channel with that and you guys be like, ugh, this is annoying, So let me know if you want me to do more What I Ate Todays and like what the frequency should be, I guess. And then the other thing, I kind of have two options. I can eat healthier the way that I would want to eat healthier, I guess, just kind of eating the foods that I like, making, smoothies that I like and the oatmeal that I like and curries and stir fries and like the typical healthy foods that I know I like to eat and that are easy to make. That's the easy way to do it. Or I can do something that's more work for me, but might possibly benefit you guys more or maybe entertain you more, at least. If you didn't know, Beyonce has put out her, I'm not actually sure if it's an app. People keep saying an app, but I don't think it exists for Android. So it might as well not even exist, is what I'm saying, because I can't access it. Yeah, but she has this 22 days nutrition plan or something. It's actually by this other guy, Marco something, I believe is his name. That's like his book, 22 Day Revolution or something. Anyway, so they have made this meal plan system, I guess you would call it. It's $14 or $14.99 a month, and you get this whole meal plan and tons of recipes. So I was thinking of possibly doing that and following the meal plan for, I don't know, maybe 30 days or something like that. And either doing like just a final review or maybe doing like check-ins talking about it. Again, you guys can let me know what you're interested in. The only reason I'm even entertaining the idea as opposed to like the Jillian Michaels app, which like I looked at it and was like, hell no, and canceled it like real quick, is because I've looked through it. I've actually purchased the plan and I've looked through it and it's pretty great. Again, I haven't tried anything. I haven't spent a lot of time, but just starting it up, number one, they ask you questions like how much time do you have to cook, which is awesome. They actually break it down by breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like how many minutes do you have? 10 minutes? 2 hours, right? So you can put like, okay, well, I know I only have 10 minutes for breakfast. I have 10 for lunch. I have an hour for dinner, whatever. That is super awesome. They also have portion sizes. So they have, I think it says medium for, I think they put like most women, and then large for men and active women. And then maybe they have one more. And then they also have several plans, which I was happy about because when I read up on the 22-day nutrition thing, it seemed like it was like no soy and no gluten and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm not interested in that. But actually they have 4 different plans. So they have the 22-day revolution, whatever you call it. And I think that is soy-free and gluten-free. They have a family-friendly. I think they have one other, and then they have a performance fuel one, which I was like, what? Is that going to be like protein and stuff? Okay, that sounds awesome. So that's the one that I chose. And I think you can change at any time. And then I went through some of the recipes, and it's awesome because you click on a recipe and they have nutrition, and you can go to nutrition and they've got like a full breakdown. So awesome. And the protein amount for they have 3 recipes a day. That's the one thing I don't like. It's like, ooh, eating only 3 times a day, that might be a little bit rough for me. But again, the protein, I looked at several different days. The protein was awesome. It was, I would say, probably averaged like 70 to 80 grams a day, which I mentioned in the Why I Eat Mock Meats video. That's about where I aim, like on the low end, about 70 grams a day. So I was really, really happy to see that. Now, I did put in for my meals, I did put in large, so men and active women. And I found that the calories were between like 1,700 and 2,000 a day, which is perfect for me. So looking through that, again, I only looked through maybe like 5 days, but that got me super excited. Some of the meals looked really good. There's like tofu in there. It's not soy-free. Again, I think the only one that's soy-free is the 22-day whatever one. The pictures are really nice, which that does get me kind of excited to make things. This is an option. If you guys are interested, let me know. Again, it's going to be more work for me, but this is like my job, so that's fine. I'm not saying that like, guys, it's gonna be a lot of work for me, but I just mean on a personal level, it might be a little bit hard for me to stick to. Again, there's only 3 meals a day, so it's gonna be hard for me not to snack. And again, some of the days were like 2,000 calories, which I really don't want to go over that, right? And then also, having a different meal, a different like recipe for every meal, that's going to be a little bit tough. It's like, okay, because I think I have mine set to 15 minutes for breakfast, 15 minutes for lunch, and an hour for dinner. I feel like that's something that I can do, that I'll actually take the time to do that as long as I have things prepared in advance, as long as I've like looked at recipes about a week in advance, so I have some idea what I'm going to be doing. So I feel like that's doable. But I know that there might be days where I'm just like, oh, I just want to eat something. It's like, oh, I have to make this salad or something. You know what I mean? Oh, that's another thing. You can put in your dislikes or your allergies and it will remove any of those recipes. Genius. point is, I'm really impressed with I think I've said app, but again, I don't have the app. I'm just like signed in online. Maybe I just can't find it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I'm really impressed by the website, the program so far. Again, I want to do it, but I know it's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be tough, and it would be easier for me to just kind of do my own thing. But if you guys are interested, again, let me know. So I guess the first question would be about just what I ate today's in general. Do you want me to do that more often, or are you not interested? And I guess that ties into the other question, if you want me to give kind of regular updates on this, which would be a what I ate today sort of thing, or do you just want me to do like a 30-day kind of check-in, like how have I done, trying to get healthier, trying to eat healthier. And I guess the third, I guess that was like one thing. And then the second thing would be, should I just do my own thing, or should I do the Beyoncé 22-day plant-based plan thing? I will be exercising as well. That is something that I'll work out for like a week, and then I'll stop for like several days, and then I'll work out for a couple days, and then I'll stop for several days. I don't know. I feel like probably ever since pregnancy, really, well, a little bit before pregnancy, I would say, I've been pretty inconsistent. So I want to get more consistent again with that as well. I know this sounds like a lot, but I have the time to do it. I just need to be more structured with my day. Like, I need to stop recording videos at 11:16 at night. That might be a good place to start. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to subscribe, that's awesome. If you want to support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. And I will have a new video very soon. Actually had like my last nice meal from the bakery. It basically was a meal, probably, given the amount of calories. Oh God, I don't even want to know. That's another thing I find, that I just completely stop even trying to count calories when I'm eating really bad, because I just don't want to know. And then of course when I'm eating really healthy, then I'm counting calories when like it's totally pointless, because I'm eating super healthy and I'm probably not going to eat too many calories. So I had a cookie, one of their snickerdoodles. Oh, so good. And it's a huge cookie. Again, I don't want to know how many calories. And then a huge slice of cake. I think I had, it was like a chocolate peanut butter bomb or something like that. Oh my God. It was really good. Just in case anyone asks, now that I say that, no one's going to ask. Everyone's going to think this is the ugliest color. But this is actually from Wet n Wild. This is one of their Mega Last lip colors. It's their wine color. I forgot what it's called. I'll put the name on there. It's nice. I mentioned them in that little makeup video that I did, just talking about some good vegan makeup that I think no one watched, which was like, okay, cool. No one is interested in makeup on this channel. Awesome. Which is good, because that's like all I have to, that video is everything I have to say about makeup, like right there. So, but yeah, I did mention the Mega Last lip color. I mentioned that I had their like peach one that just doesn't, I don't know. I don't really like the way peach looks on my lips. It's just weird. But this one I think is really, really pretty. And yeah, they're like cheap as hell. They're like $2.50, I think. And they actually had a sale at our store for buy one, get one half off. So it's insane. The packaging is obviously cheap. It's like very, cheap plastic. I think people have said that it breaks pretty easily. But for the formula, it's very comfortable. The color is really good. Obviously, it's not super sheer. Yeah, just wanted to let you know.